Hi, my name is Shaylin Hayes-Raymond, and today I want to talk about teenagers and misophonia who are considering going on to college, university, trade school, etc. So, for teenagers with misophonia, there are a lot of concerns when going into a new environment. Whether you are going to be living at home or living in a campus environment, there are different, considerations depending on that. I will say if one is going into a on-campus environment, that a reasonable accommodation would be a single dorm room, and I do believe that that is very important. Now, for those who are going to be living at home, they might want to consider doing online college or university. Several are available, including Athabasca, Capella, Yorkville, and many others worldwide that offer degrees online that are accredited. I personally finished school through an online program because of my misophonia. And yes, that is a cat. So everybody say hello to Grace. So I do want to say for teenagers with misophonia who are choosing a program, they should choose a program that is flexible. So whether that means an online program or a program where they can choose some classes online and some in person, that's a great way to mitigate stress and ensure that they're not getting overwhelmed. And of course, there's always going to be times where misophonia might become an issue. So having accommodations in place, like being able to leave the classroom, wearing earphones and earplugs, or the ability to get notes are all great accommodations. Personally, I found doing school online the best accommodation for me because that meant that I could manage my schedule. The program I had did not have any video calls. It was entirely based on text-based learning. So it was very much at my own pace, and I did not have to listen to anything. I did start school at an in-person campus, and unfortunately for my misophonia, this did not work out long term. So another tip I have for teenagers who are going to a college or university program is to have a backup plan. So if you do want to go in person, also consider what would happen if this became overwhelming, what you would do, etc., because these school choices are very expensive. Being able to live in an environment like a dorm room on your own and have downtime can all help. Following a sensory diet, of course, is very important. Having regulated, being able to use sensory regulation and coping skills to get through college is, of course, an important part of the experience. Another accommodation can be exams alone in a different room. This is very helpful if you're unable to focus during these testing periods, and most accredited schools offer this. Usually you can have a licensed counselor or doctor write you a note to get these accommodations. They might, if you're in the US, have to use a diagnostic code that's reflective of maybe anxiety, since misophonia is not in the DSM, but you should be able to find a practitioner who can help you with these accommodations. I also wanted to let everyone know that I personally, Shaylin Hayes-Raymond, am offering misophonia group classes for teenagers. These are coping skills classes, and they are coaching, and they are no replacement for therapy, but they will involve a group environment, psychoeducation, a learning portion, as well as worksheets together and discussion. So if you are a teenager with misophonia or a parent of a preteen or teenager with misophonia, you can find that information at misophoniacoping.com. That is my personal website, and you can sign up there. Our next class will be starting on October 29th and will run until December. So these are 8 classes long at 2 hours apiece, and they should provide an amount of coping skills that is equal to my normal coaching program, which would be one-on-one. So if you're interested in that, please do, look at the link or reach out to me at shaylin@misophoniafoundation.com. I would be happy to answer any questions that you have. And I hope everyone has a wonderful day.